In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Joe and Traci are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey, Dave.
We're great.
Welcome, welcome. So you're here to do your debt-free scream in person.
We
Yes,
are.
sir.
Now, where did you travel from? Where do you live?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, okay. About an hour and a half down the road then, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. And how much debt have you guys paid off?
$59,000.
I love it. And how long did it take you to pay off $59,000?
2.5 years.
Okay. Making what kind of money?
At the time, Joe actually started and paid off $32,000 on his own at $55,000 a year. Mm-hmm. We got married. Our combined income was $110,000. Mm-hmm. We cash flowed a honeymoon, part of a wedding, a car, and got Gazelle and Tance on a $27,000 loan in February.
And knock the rest of it out.
We
paid
finished
it off
that
the
at
day before
Thanksgiving.
Good for you. Well done. What do you guys do for a living?
We're budget analysts.
Exactly.
Of course you are.
Of course.
That makes perfect sense.
We're better with our own money than the money we work to buy.
Now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, so obviously, Traci, Joe hooked you into this as part of the marriage plan.
No.
Well,
No?
she told me if I wanted to marry her, I needed to get rid of my stupid mistakes before we got married. So
So long before.
Yeah.
I made bonehead decision after bonehead decision.
Okay, so this is all your $59,000 worth of debt.
Yes, sir.
I
Okay.
grew up in a debt-free home.
Okay, and so Tracy's over there going, okay, Joe, here's how you get the girl.
Yeah.
Well, she actually told me, she said, your student loan keeps you employed. It got you a degree, so I'll help you pay for that. The rest of that stupid stuff's on your own. So
So I
I showed her
bought
how much I loved her and showed how much I wanted to marry her. So.
There you go.
FPU and said, I'll pay for it. You just have to agree to go with me.
Okay, all right.
3 weeks in, he sold his truck,
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
took a $4,000 loss on it,
Whoa.
drove a beater for,
Whoa.
well, until it crapped out. Then
Joe
we were,
wants the girl.
Yeah,
then
he
we were
did.
a
He sure
one-car family for about 3 months
Wow.
and cash flowed a car, which we love because it's paid for and
Yeah.
it's really ours.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
And now
It's the first car that I've actually owned ever.
Yeah, because you know why they have drive-through tellers at the banks is so cars can see their real owners every so often.
Yeah.
I tell everyone now that the bank let me drive a truck for a long time, and then I sold it back to them and bought my own. So.
There you go. That's a good plan. Well, good job, you guys. Okay, so Tracy says, "Here's how you get the girl. You get on the program, and then by the time you guys get married, there's nothing left but the $27,000. We got to push pause just a second, knock out the honeymoon, knock out a couple other things, then you come back around and knock it off. Huh?
That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
There's how it goes.
This
That's a great
last
story.
year was the summer of suck. And we didn't do anything. And,
No.
I tell everyone that asks us how we do this and everything. I was like, you just got to embrace the suck and push through it. And it pays off dividends. We're actually going to teach our first FPU class in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, we were voluntold at church that
Okay.
we were leading the class, so we're excited about that.
I like pastors that voluntold people. Yeah,
Yeah, we're excited.
You're
We're
leading this
excited
now.
to do it, and we're giving our testimony on Sunday.
Good.
And we wanted to use this as a part of that. So we're
That's
glad we could be here to
fun.
do it.
Yeah,
Very cool. Well, we'll try to get it up on YouTube so you can get a hold of it by then.
awesome.
Very neat. And hey, guys in the booth, make sure we make a note, get this video back out to them.
Thank
Very
you.
cool, you
Thank
guys. That is awesome. I love it. What a great story. So how old are you two?
I just turned 30.
Okay.
I'll be 35 in July.
And you are debt free. You make $110,000 a year. You know how to work together.
Yes.
You know how to sacrifice to win. You can do anything.
This
Yes,
has
sir.
been the most valuable thing that we could have ever done for our relationship, for our marriage. And we're happy to be able to have a platform to share with other people the way that this has changed our life. We've been laughed at, we've been mocked, we've been told we're drinking the Kool-Aid, and we'll stir the jug and offer a sip to anybody who wants it. So
I drink it by the glass. Big glass fulls of it every day.
So who made fun of you?
My mother.
No!
Not to put too fine a point on it. But,
Yeah, just say that in front of 10 million people. You just did that.
yeah,
Hi, Mom.
yeah. It's not the only person.
there's been a lot of people that
We
are
get
like,
Dave Ramsey debates on the regular about credit card points.
I've
and
argued a reward
flyer
point.
miles and
till I'm blue in the face. It's been amazing.
Wow. You guys are on fire. This is fun. So I want to go back to something. You said, Traci, this is the most valuable thing we could have done for our marriage, for our relationship? Why?
I think it's really important when you're married that you trust someone. And for me, growing up in a debt-free home, it was important that I be able to trust him with our household finances, and to know that if I decide to stop being the Excel nerd and turn that over to him, he can run with it. And that gives me a lot of peace. And to know that there is so much going on in the world, in our lives, that could stress us out. This is one less thing we have to worry about. It's incredible. Yeah. We get our paychecks every couple of weeks and look at it and say, this is all ours. What are we going to do with it?
Yeah.
And we've been able to, just since Thanksgiving, bless other people.
Oh, yeah.
In ways that to most people are small, buying dinner for a group of people who have contributed positively to our lives. And that was a huge thing for me, just to see the joy that a free $7 meal brought to them. They can never imagine what that did for us, just to be able to do those kinds of things for people. But yes, to trust him financially is that you can't put a price on it.
It's as big a step as it sounds.
It is.
It's huge.
I was the free spirit, the free spender. It didn't matter what it was for a long time. If I thought I had the money, I would buy it. And she constantly said, do you really need that? And now I find myself looking at her saying the same thing. Do we really need that? Do we really need to do it?
And it's come a long way when the free spirit has made the saver look like the free spirit. So here we are.
There we go.
I can't tie my shoes as tight as my wallet is nowadays. It's pretty impressive, because I used to spend like it grew on a tree, and I've learned very valuably that it hasn't.
You went through the summer of suck. You went through living like no one else, so that later you can live and give like no one else. When you were sitting at the front of this, Joe, and even Traci, after you got married, and you're sitting at halfway through it, looking at the mountain of debt, was it as hard when you really did it as you thought it was going to be when you're looking up at the mountain, or was it easier than you thought it was going to be?
To me, it was absolutely easier. There were hard times. There were hard places. There were spots where I felt like I wanted to quit, got tired of doing it, so to speak. But to just set your mind to it.
What kept you from quitting?
Her.
Oh.
Every day, her. She, just looking at her, knowing that's where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to go.
We would make a conscious effort to say, okay, we're kind of getting a little burnout. We need to set $50 aside to go to a movie and dinner. And I have no shame. I will throw a coupon on a table as fast as anyone else, so I can have my nice date and not have to feel guilty for it for a week. So those are the ways that we rewarded ourselves.
Well, you grew up when a coupon at your date dinner is romantic.
You got it.
Oh, it was hard. Yeah, it wasn't.
You got it.
And we actually both took on a second job for a while. We worked at the grocery store for a while, just to kind of say, okay, all of this full-time income is going towards the debt.
Boom, just like that.
Here's a little part-time income.
You guys
so
are inspiring.
Fun.
You're fun.
We
You're
try.
fun. Thank you. You've had fun doing this?
Our friends did not think we were very fun.
No, they did not.
But they're as excited about
now
2016
they're having a
as
Toby
we are.
Keith moment. How you like me now? Yeah. That's it. So there you go. I love it, you guys. Joe and Traci, Huntsville, Alabama. $59,000 paid off in 2.5 years. $55,000 to $110,000 of income, and quite a journey. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1.
We're debt-free! And the crowd goes wild, as you knew they would. I love it. What a great story. What a great couple. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. I want to write a song. I want to own my own business. I want to make more money. Those aren't goals, those are wishes. My New Year's resolution is to make more money this year. It's a wish.